What is going on, YouTube? Today we are here with another showcase of another highly controversial character. Today we have the LR Extreme AGL Frieza Full Power from Namek. Him and the Goku have been extremely controversial since they released. Let's just run through some things. Let's just see how good they are. I've heard this guy's a little bit better than the Goku, thankfully. But you know, we won't know until we try him out. Let's run him on his own team. Let's run him on a couple different teams. I think this guy's got a lot of promise. I think he can do a lot of stuff. But let's just check him out. First, let's check out his kit. We got a key +3 attack and defense 200% with 20% damage reduction. Not too bad. At the start of each turn, he gets key +1 up to 3. After receiving an attack and defense 50% up, and launches an additional super attack for 4 turns. So we're going to see a lot of additionals from this guy. For every attack received, key +1 up to 3, so he gains key per attack received. And his damage reduction also goes up 7%, up to 20% for, so about 3 attacks here you want to really get him on. He gets 30% damage reduction at slot 1, so you're sitting at 50% damage reduction in slot 1. And then you got another 7% every single time you get hit. As a second or third attacker in the turn, you get attack 50% with a great chance of launching an additional super attack, which, you know, is not too bad. For his entry turn, he guards all attacks. For 6 turns from his entry turn, he has attack and defense 150%. Starting from the 7th turn, he only has 100% attack. When there's a superclass enemy, 100% attack, high chance of performing a crit. When there is an enemy whose name is Goku, he performs a crit. So that's not too bad. He does have a little bit of stuff here. He's got a lot of damage reduction in slot 1, which is not too bad. After about 6 turns, he is going to fall off a little bit by the looks of it. But that is A-okay, and you want to run this guy against a Goku. Let's look what I did for hidden potential. For hidden potential, I just went dodge. I mean, for the most part, after that 7th turn, he's just going to want to be dodging with how these fights are looking. These fights are getting a little bit longer. I give him a little bit of everything like I always do. But with the way these fights are looking and how long they're getting, you're going to want to run dodge on this guy. And I think that is obviously the best thing you can do. Let's get him into a fight. Maybe we'll start off with a fight against a Goku just to see how that goes. Alright, we're back. I'm going to take him into the Super Saiyan Goku mission here. It's not too hard. I do believe this is the Supreme Magnificent Battle Movie Edition stage. I just want to run this team. I think this team has a little bit interesting. I just love running AGL Broly for some reason. I love his Transformation Boost team. So we're going to test out this Transformation Boost team here and see how we can do. We're not starting with him on rotation, but that is completely fine. I will bring it back once we get him on rotation, though. Alright, we're here with him on rotation finally. You'll see that we are missing a little bit of HP. That is because Buhan did get hit by an attack, which is unfortunate. Broly is unfortunately have to get floated off because I need this guy in slot 1. We're going to throw his active out here and see how much damage he does. Cool, 8 million, not too bad. I've seen him do a ton on Twitter clips. But we'll run a little bit of that. We'll get this, and we'll get these for him. Let's see what he's looking like right here. Okay, big dodge. Okay, big dodge. I didn't know he had... wasn't expecting dodge like that. Wasn't expecting him to dodge both of those. But we are hitting for like 7.2 million, so he's up there with like the normal units that are coming out nowadays. He's doing good damage for the most part. Haven't seen him get hit yet. He just kills. That's okay. We have the next stage, hopefully. We'll just keep playing this one out. I do want to show off something here that also happened on that Janemba turn. Let's take a look at this. One attack and he didn't dodge. He did not dodge when he got attacked. That is literally his sole purpose on this team, is to dodge, and he couldn't do that for me. I thought it was very shameful. That is not what I meant to do. If we die, we die, GG. I'm not resetting. This could be bad, but the guy's dodging, okay. If we could kill this AGL character and this AGL Gohan, we're not going to. We might die if he super attacks slot 2. He dodges. Okay. I don't know what happened on that first turn where he just didn't dodge that attack, but he almost fumbled the bag if he would have got supered. This guy got supered for 300k. I think a little overrated. Just saying, he's a little overrated. I'm sure if he's rainbowed, he has a 30 dodge set, I'm sure he's fine. But his defense against super attacks is mid. Beerus, on the other hand, that brother don't take damage. You go to. Buhan though, a little bit of a fraud watch here in these coming days. A little bit of fraud watch. But we're just gonna keep piling on this damage. I probably should have actually targeted the right characters with the attacks, but that's completely fine. I think this is a little bit longer of a fight, so we might get to 7 turns with the Frieza to see how he does. I probably should have floated off Kid Buu on the last turn, actually, though. That's okay. There's a lot of slot oneers on this team. I didn't really put too much thought into the team building for this one here. But it's fun. Janemba can go slot 3 on the next rotation when I get Broly on it. Alright, back on rotation here. We're going to throw him in slot 1 like normal. We have no key though, which is unfortunate. So we'll just grab up these. So no 18 key super, which kind of sucks. We'll just go for an attack here. Oh, I should have just grabbed those down there. That's alright. He doesn't need the 18 key that badly. Let's see what he is producing here. Eating that. Is he going to take damage here? No, he is not. But I don't think that really does too much damage anyway. Oh, but he does get key for getting attacked, so he is going to get his 18 key. I think key might be a problem with this guy. His links are super important, so you want to link level this guy too. Because I think he has big bad bosses. So I gotta link level him. But mine is 79%. So for my account being how old it is and having this guy at 79% is not too bad. And if he's a good option as an extreme class unit, like, you really shouldn't complain if you got this guy. You can run him on a bunch of different teams. He's on like every main category villain team except for movie bosses. He's on Planetary Destruction, which is super duper good right now. Terrifying Conquerors he might be on, but I might be wrong on that one. I think he is though. But Transformation Boost he's on. He's on a couple of the niche teams, like obviously Planet Namek Saga, which is great. Planet Namek Saga needs a ton of help. But we'll see. So far, I'm liking this guy a little bit. He's been doing some good work in slot 1. I think I need to run him against like a big boss like Gogeta to see his damage output and how much he's getting hit for. I think that'd be really good for him. What'd you guys think about the Super Bowl? The Big Eagles getting the dub in that. I don't want to forget to mention that. And obviously Josh Allen winning MVP is huge. Massive. You know what else is massive? But yeah, no, this team is not too bad here. I mean, it's doing what I need it to do for the most part. We'll grab this up here. Struggling with orbs. My orb management is not very good right now. I am struggling. But we'll just keep running through this mission. Yeah, sorry for the lack of posting recently. It was the girlfriend's birthday. And we had just recently got a new cat. I don't know if I've mentioned on the channel, but we do have a cat. So I've been spending a lot of time with her. I've been spending a lot of time with the cat. Obviously, with Valentine's Day coming up, I am probably going to miss the stream, unfortunately. But it's alright. I'll still be live for my summons. Should be able to get my summons out and post it on YouTube as well. Just post the VOD. Yeah, really devastating they chose Valentine's Day, but that's okay. Hopefully, my summons do go well. I got about 1,450 stones right now, so I'm hoping to get about 1,500 by the time the banners come out, which would be super duper neat and nice. Hopefully we'll crack his domain here. Domain is cracked. Let's get a little bit of hits off on you. Yeah, so we should be able to kill this Vegeta here, thankfully. 19 million on a 79%. How much is he gonna hit for? I love this super attack animation. I think it's super duper cool. 13 million damage. Kind of crazy. Well, he needs to die because he's gonna heal. Vegeta's gonna get the heal off so I didn't kill. Well, Broly will probably kill him after he heals, but... Yeah, low-key building dodge on this guy might not be a bad idea. I mean, he's dodged 3 times, which is pretty neat. I think I've been making some pretty good thumbnails recently, but so let me know what you guys think in the comments about the thumbnails I made for this video and the Goku video I'm gonna have come out after this. Still contemplating making that top 10 disliked units of all time video. I'm unsure if I want to make that one or not. It's not like too much work for me to make the video or make a thumbnail for it, but I love Kid Buu. He's so good. I love running his team too. What a great animation. What a great character. Low-key. Like, when is Broly, like... Broly's still a usable character, though. Like, what do we think about Broly? I think his 12 key is better than his 18 key. Low-key. I think he's got fire. But yeah, so far this Frieza's been doing pretty well. I'm kind of enjoying what he's doing here. Dude, this Broly just over and over and over again. He didn't never stop super attacking. Yeah, he's gonna kill. What do you guys think about the Super Bowl halftime show if you watched? I thought it was amazing. I don't know why people are hating on it. Super Bowl halftime show was gas. Kendrick went out there and killed it. We better light him up. I forgot he was AGO. Broly is about to do numbers on him. Team management still not too great, but that's okay. We're just trying to get back to when Frieza's on rotation and show off what he does. Hopefully this shouldn't do that in like any damage. Is that really not voice acted? Yeah, 113k. He really didn't do anything. I just watched the Broly movie recently. It's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. I missed out. I need to watch the second Broly movie though. I also watched the Janemba and Gogeta movie. Very good. I didn't like the fact that there was that one character in it that did some very heinous things. I thought that was a little weird, but hey man, that's the direction they went in. It was a different time back then. That's what I don't know about some of these teams, bro. Like Vegito, for example. Like Vegito as a character, he basically like just runs his team, right? But like this Frieza, he's not really like the leader of a team, you know? Like Namek sucks, Savior's not good. So like, oh wait, also we forgot to mention, look at this battle motion for this guy. Hold on. Ready? Peep it. Fire. But like he's not really a leader of a team. Like I just like it when characters are the leaders of teams, you know? Like being able to run 2 of them is nice. I guess I should have put him in front of the super attack. That's okay, insulting. But I don't know. That's just me, I guess. Our attack dropped off pretty heavily here. We're down to 13 mil from 19 mil in the last text, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I like having two of the same character on the same team if like they're the brand new character. I think that's fun. And like Namek Saga is not a good enough team for me to run. I mean, Saviors might be, but so good. Characters nowadays are just so good, man. I remember 2023. I remember 2023. I was there. But now characters are like this guy, man. It's outrageous. Alright, we're gonna get a Dokkan attack. Jeez. It took me that long. I gotta lock in the hit all these buttons. Yeah, I'm a bot. I missed the last one. I'm a bot. I've been getting back into Valorant recently too. I think Valorant's a really good game for me to be playing right now, just because I don't really have a lot going on besides work. And like, I guess I could make more. Ooh, did I just hit for 35 mil? I guess I could make a lot more videos about like stuff at like the anniversary. I guess I should probably do. Oh, we killed. I should probably do videos about the new red zone stages. I mean, we kind of dog walked that mission. We didn't really take any damage. Maybe I should try them out on a different team. We'll do Gogeta. I think Gogeta will be an interesting one for us to give a shot. I'll bring it back when I have a teammate. I'm just a little unsure what I'm gonna do with them. Be right back. Okay, I know I have been saying saviors. I meant sworn enemies. Sworn enemies is the other category that he leads. So we are going to give sworn enemies a shot here. And I do think this is a really interesting stage to be running him in. Because this Gogeta is tech. So we are down effectiveness against this guy. And we did get the friend on first rotation. Does the friend have dodge? Is the question. Hold on. His kit is additionals. Alright, we're gonna run this. We're gonna run this with the hope of dodging, hopefully. That'd be good. We do have Kid Boo, or we have Fat Boo, which is great. He should be fine in his slot after. Obviously no key because I took it all with the first one. So, I'm not expecting a lot of damage here, which is completely fine. He's not super effective against all types or anything, so a couple melee will be nice. Yeah, dude, 5 melee there is like not terrible. This guy, dude, I don't know how to feel about this guy. I feel like this guy's like well underpowered. Like 3.9, 1.6. Like people talk about how good him and the other Super Saiyan 3 Goku are, right? Like AGL, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think they're all right. Like I don't think either of them are really that crazy. I mean, I'm sure if you have them like 100% right, they're probably pretty strong. Okay. Hold on. That's why we build characters with some dodge. We kind of just got ate up right there, I ain't gonna lie. That was a really bad starting, to be honest. Yeah, let me just, remake this team real fast, and we'll run that back again. We might have to be looking towards a different team here if that doesn't work out. Wow, that was terrible. We just got ate up. Oh my god, there's not one on rotation. Is there one in slot 7, at least? Hope that there's one in slot 7, because if it's in 5 and 6, I'm cooked again. Alright, come on. Okay, there's one in slot 7. This should be fun. We'll go Kid Boo slot 1. We'll go Kid Boo slot 1. I think we'll actually make it out of this turn, thankfully. I mean, unless Kid Boo gets absolutely destroyed on the next rotation. I think, honestly, the rotations aren't terrible. And we're not going to be doing a lot of damage because I forgot this guy. You can't super attack him with Key Blast. Oh, we got the Ghost Kamikaze. Oh, 13 million. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Buhan actually fucks this fight up. He's actually extremely strong in this fight, which is crazy. Taking whole health bars with like supers is like pretty good, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm like so wishy-washy on this character. It super duper depends on like their situation and where we are and what fight we're using them in. But I'm liking full power Frieza so far. I think he's pretty decent. I mean, he obviously did get 8 up in that slot 3 super attack, but like then again, like it's slot 3, he's meant to be slot 1. So I don't think I should worry about him getting one shot for 700k at a slot 3 super. Oh, I think we'll die at slot. If we get super attacked in that middle slot, we're dying. Which is real unfortunate there. But we did get some keys, so it's fun. I do want to float the Kid Buu, but like honestly, it's probably better if I put him in front of 1 attack instead of 2. Yeah, I'm interested to test out Goku. I'm really scared to use him just because of everything that I've heard so far, that like he's kind of cheeks and stuff. I don't want to find that out the hard way and make an entire video of it. Thank God I did not get super in slot 2. We should be fine. With Gogeta, you still kind of have to try if you're not using like Vegeto's team, so Gogeta's still a little bit scary. I think, does he super for like 4.5 million? It's like insane. What do you guys think about that baby fight for Battlefield? Hold on, this might low-key do some damage, but he's guarding, I think, so it should be fun. Never mind, we just got bodied. Never mind, he reses. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude, some characters' kits just go out the brain. I just forget what they do. I forgot that if this guy dies, he reses. Which is great. I'm glad I put him in slot 3. That was a major soul read by me. Absolutely, like, god tier read, but... Boo! I love that. I love that, Bill. I really don't want to float off. I mean, I know how much crap I've talked about him, but I don't really want to float him off. Because, like, he's kind of cracked. Like I said, he's kind of cracked in this fight in specific, so... But no, we'll float him off. We'll float him off. It's fun. I want him to get super, but 49k. Holy, from a normal? From a normal? I mean, type effective now, but like... Not something you like to see. 1.6 mil? Yikes. Not very good in this fight. But I mean, it's a tech fight, so like, what can you do? Yeah, I think I might try to climb back to Diamond in Valorant. I haven't been playing Valorant recently, but... Ooh, this shouldn't do a lot of damage. I hope it wouldn't do any, but it probably would do like a couple 100k. Oh, wow, it didn't do any. 45. That's huge. And then Gohan just gonna do his thing. Yeah, dude. I love that he has 2 different attacks. Like, for his time, he must have been, like... really unique. I don't remember using this character a whole lot though when I started playing. Ooh, slot 3 is not getting attacked at all, which is actually kind of massive. Massive. I know something that's massive. Sorry. Brain rot. But you guys should pull up for the stream for Annie Part 2. I feel like it's gonna be hype. I'm a big, huge fan of the characters for Part 2. Super gassed about it. Really want to get that Gohan mainly. I'm more hyped for the Carnival banners than I am for, like, Gogeta. I'm not gonna lie. I like Goku and Frieza, so... Because I remember watching Super when it was coming out, and... That's iconic right there. People sleep on Dragon Ball moments like that. Well, honestly, full power Frieza doing pretty well right now. I mean, he's holding his own. He's doing damage, he's tanking. I need him to get supered. Just a great dodge. This guy's not getting attacked after this, thankfully. But I need him to get super attacked, though. Dude, Kid Buu's like low-key kind of good. If he was better defensively, that'd be pretty great. Okay, we could play this smart. Could. and we could just win. But I want to see him get super attacked. So we are going to turn this off, and we are going to pop this. $14 million. That is not bad. Let's look at his stats after that. He's got 615,000. Let's go over his active skill. Greatly raises attack temporarily. So you should be doing numbers on this attack. And like I said, I want to see him get super. I think him getting super here would be awesome for this showcase. But I do worry that he's supering in that backside of the first slot, so we'll see what happens here. Eats it. He didn't get supered, so he's gonna just kill. That's so unfortunate. I might have to play this out until I get him supered at slot 1. Well, he's only doing 2.1 million. He might still get supered here after his additionals. He does do a lot of additionals, which is great. Alright. Okay, wait, we might be getting supered in slot 3. Hopefully we kill, honestly. I'd rather win the mission than, like, have this guy die for a second time in this run. Okay, he got an additional. Thank you. Thank you he got an additional, because that was looking bad. Yeah, he just, like, he's type effective, hitting for 3.6 mil. I don't, like, get Fat Boo. I don't get him. I like Mr. Boo, though. Mr. Boo's goated, but Fat Boo, I don't get Fat Boo. Maybe I'm just, like, lost in the sauce, but Fat Boo seems like fun. We're going to run it back until Gogeta supers Frieza in slot 1. Okay, here it is. No, he did not super attack before this, so let's see how much damage it does. That's not terrible. Yeah, if you think about it, Beast Gohan in that situation is probably taking 200k, 300k, 400k. So for him to be taking 400k, there's like honestly not terrible. And honestly, I thought he did a pretty good job. I mean, a 40k or 50k normal into a 400k super. I mean, this guy's gonna die, but we're gonna res here, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that kind of super attack is interesting for him to only take that much. I want to test out Goku and Frieza here. I'm gonna bring it into that here in a second, but I'm just interested to see how he would perform in a Goku and Frieza type of fight. I mean, that's the fight everybody really wants to see. It's the main card, but we'll go test that out and see how he does. So we're here in Goku and Frieza. I did something a little different with the team. I don't want to bring physical Kid Buu just because of how squishy he is. I'm gonna bring this Buu. I mean, we'll see. I think it'll be fine for the most part. I don't think we're going to beat the whole mission with this team. But I did like the way that this team was feeling. So we'll give it a shot here. What did you guys think about the new missions? I thought the new missions were extremely hard. Now, I was only able to run like a specific team in order to beat it. The new Battle Hardened Enemies missions. Those were kind of tough, which is super duper surprising, but I mean, I got through it, so I shouldn't really complain. I'm sure there's a lot of players that are probably struggling with it, though. And definitely some tough fights there. I'm excited to see if any of them, or any of the new fights for Red Zone or anything get designated as the new hardest fight in the game. That'd be fun to see. Goku and Frieza does get a little bit stale after a while. I was just curious what they would do after Goku and Frieza, though, because I feel like Goku and Frieza kind of have everything. Except for maybe like a harder hitting super attack. Ooh, this guy taking a little bit of damage. Lowering? Took up. But I feel like Goku and Frieza really kind of got a little bit of everything, so it's kind of like worrying to see how they are going to make bosses stronger and stuff like that. I mean, like I was saying, with that baby mission on Battlefield, he's got 1.25 billion health. And I've seen people hitting him for 500 mil, which is insane. I love that Boo intro, though. That Boo intro is so sweet. Boo! I love the way he yells Boo. Honestly, the fella's probably fine going in slot 1. I don't think this level of a boss should be killing him, because he is supposedly the best TUR in the game. So, if he's dying to something like this, needs to be looked into, needs to be questioned, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not here to designate who's the best and who's not. I'm just saying that is a little interesting. He does do a lot of damage, though. His defensive is not. I think Dokkan's a better game when the Boo team is good. That's just me. Locked in slot 2. We could see some damage onto this boy on this turn. And that's a little worrying. Okay, I'm kind of a bot for that, but it's okay. I don't think he'll die. I need to lock in a little harder. I mean, we might honestly die before he even gets to attack with the slot 2 lock there. Which sucks. I would have preferred he didn't get locked in slot 2. I think he eats us. Yeah, he eats that by a lot. He still should do a little bit of damage here. I mean, he's type disaffective, which kind of sucks. Type ineffective. Kind of sucks, but that's okay. He still did 11 million, it didn't matter. It critted though. I love high attack stats, but you know what I like more than high attack stats? Not dying. Not dying is super duper fun too. I think this 17 is probably the scariest part of this mission. The locking is the scariest part. I think Golden Frieza I can deal with. Or 17 and Golden Frieza I can deal with. Now Goku and Frieza, they're usually pretty easy to kill. Oh, perfect. We're already in perfect rotation anyway, so it wouldn't matter. We'll get the 18 key. Grab up that. We'll grab up that. I don't think we'll kill him this turn, but it would be pretty sweet if we did. I'd like to get to 17 and going for the fast. Get out of this turn. I don't need my rotations too fucked up going into 17 going Frieza. But do you guys want to see me streaming more? Because I can definitely stream more. YouTube's a little bit more difficult for me to do. Streaming's a lot easier, but obviously streaming Dokkan content's not necessarily the easiest thing either. So we are gonna kill her because of Buhan. But yeah, streaming Dokkan content's not necessarily the easiest thing because, you know, there's only so much you can do. And if you don't have viewers, then, like, it's a little difficult to, you know, have interaction and, like, do fun stuff. So, I'll have to test that out, see if I can maybe get some more people in the streams. Oh, wait, I absolutely was not thinking when I did this rotation. Give me a moment. Alright, we brought it back. Sorry, my bad. I was not focused at all during that little bit there that I was talking about streaming. Forgot that he needs to go in slot 1. So let's throw him here in slot 1. But yeah, I definitely do like streaming more, I think, than doing YouTube. Are we gonna get super attack? Okay, good. I wanted him to get super attack. I definitely like streaming a little bit more on YouTube. I think it's more interactive and more fun. I think the process of doing YouTube is just a little bit more difficult. Only 60k, which is huge. So it's just a little bit easier on me. I don't mind making these types of videos or making these showcases. I would just, you know, you can only post so many videos for so long. You see 0 views that you spend, like, you know, an hour or two working on, you know, you gotta edit it, you gotta make a thumbnail, you know, you gotta do all that stuff. So it does take like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to make some of these videos, which is completely fine. It's not that big of a deal, the effort. But, you know, it is harder to get bigger on YouTube, which does suck. And there are just already massive behemoth people like The Truth, like Nano, bigger, like people that are getting bigger, like Iron Kane, who's getting into Dokkan now. It is a little bit harder to, you know, grow a following if you don't already have one somewhere else. So that's why I think I might need to start streaming, you know, maybe build up a little bit there and then start posting YouTube videos. I think that might be a little bit beneficial for me in the long term. But Fat Boo is not fumbling the bag for me here, but he is taking a 100k hit. I think he dies to Goku and Frieza at the end, which is unfortunate. I think he'll be the reason we lose the run, but ultimately, that's fine. I didn't think we would win anyway. I think I had already said that. I don't think we are going to win this. That is a little bit of a bad pull on me to go for 2 rainbows there, but it's completely fine. I don't think we're going to die on this turn. And I think this character likes to super attack at slot 1 a lot, which is really good. But I don't know. I think Frieza, for the most part's fine. I don't think he's the type to knock your socks off, and I don't think he's top 5. But he's definitely better than Evolution Blue Vegeta. I don't know what I was thinking in my top 10 list, putting Evolution Blue in the top 10. That brother is terrible. I haven't ran him in a minute because of how bad he is, but I think he's decent. This guy can actually go slot 1, and that has a lot more benefit than Evolution Blue Vegeta sitting at slot 2 and doing normals 35 times. So I just don't run him. I like Evo Blue anyways. Taking a little bit here. I'm interested to see how much damage this guy is going to take, though, because I did bring him for his little bit better defense. Not worried about his offense. Worried about his defense. 91k. Yikes. That is not ideal. We're starting to get into the scary zone. The fight's actually going a little bit longer, and the longer the fights go with this guy, it seems like he might get a little bit worse over time, which is a little terrifying. We could see him get caught here soon. But he's taking double digits on normals, which is great. He's not scared of normals. I've seen him take the 40s and 50s Ks from Gogeta, but like, it's 40 and 50k, like you can really play with your HP nowadays. I think we get to Golden Frieza still. I do think we'll get to Golden Frieza. But I think we'll get there on the next turn. Next turn looks really scary having Fat Boo and Buhan, but that's okay. If we can kill before they get attacked, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna kill. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna get to Goku and Frieza with the full power Frieza team. That is shocking. Not a team I thought I'd be able to do this with, but it is the majority of it's just Majin power anyways. Which is always good. You know, cannot complain there. Now, I am worried about full power Frieza's fall off now. Do we play for the win? No, we don't play for the win. We play for the showcase. That's what I like to hear. We play for the showcase. We do not play for the win. Buhan is going to put up a number. A good one, I hope. This is why I wanted to run this stage. He dodged the super! Ooh. Ooh, 15 dodge, man! That's crazy work. I wanted to see him get super. That's what I was saying, is I wanted to run this stage because I wanted to see the Goku and Frieza super on him. But he dodged it. Ooh. Normals are doing zeros, though. The supers are in. He does a lot of supers, so that's good. That's what Buhan about to do. 24 million attack set because he got 12 orbs. 15 mil. That is not nice of him to do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. This was a good showcase. I kind of hope he dies, though. This was a good showcase. I'd say I'd probably had the most fun in this showcase and the least fun in that Janemba one. That Janemba one was just boring. He's eating normals? Okay. Can't eat normals from other people, but he can eat Goku and Frieza normals. Interesting. Maybe he gets super attack now. Maybe. He should have fallen off by now. His kit should be a little weaker. So that's why I wanted to see the Goku and Frieza. Okay, he is gonna get hit. Let's see what he does here. $459. That is not terrifying to me. I am not scared. No, because this is a majority Boo team, so we just heal it back anyway, right? So the majority of the time in a fight like this, you're gonna have full HP. Or like really high HP because you're running a Boo team. And we are gonna kill here, so he is good enough to be Goku and Frieza, and he's good enough to be ran in slot 1 the entire time. I think this character... Okay, not hitting for 10 million. He must not have credit. I'm getting a little scared here that in slot 3 we're gonna die. Can you do a little bit of damage? Can you do a little bit of damage? A crit would be great. Hold on. I should not have spoken. We might die in slot 3 here. We might die in slot 3 here. Oh, man. That additional normal from Frieza might cook us. That is devastating. But that's okay. It's fun. It's fun. We're great. Oh, man, that was interesting. I had a blast. I genuinely think this Frieza is good. Good, and he's a fun character to use. I just can't complain with what this guy was doing. He was sitting in slot 1, thugging everything out. I mean, took a hit from Goku and Frieza. I mean, if I'd link leveled him, he'd be a little bit better, which I probably should do. If I had equips on him, he'd probably be better. But I think it's good to showcase him with just what you got in Hidden Potential. I don't think it's, you know, always needed for Link level 10 everything if he's not rainbowed, right? So I think this is the perfect representation of what a normal player's Frieza should look like. But my bad, accidentally clicked off. Let's run through his kit again. I'm just gonna there. I think honestly I got a lot of really good footage from that. And I just had a great time using this character. I think he's really super fun. So he's got Ki plus 3 attack and defense 200% with 20% damage reduction at the start of the turn. He's got Ki plus 1 up to Ki plus 3. After receiving an attack, for attack and defense 50% and launches an additional super for 4 turns. For every attack received, Ki plus 1 up to 3 and damage reduction up 7% up to 20%. As the first attacker in turn, he's got 30% damage reduction, so 50% before he receives attacks, and his damage reduction goes up for every attack. As the second or third attacker in the turn, he has a great chance of launching an additional super. For his first turn, he guards all attacks. For his sixth turn, for the first 6 turns, he has attack and defense 150%. From the 7th turn onwards, he has attack 100%. If there's a super class enemy, he has attack 100% with a high chance of performing a crit, and he performs crits if there's a Goku enemy. That's it. He's great. I think he's great. I think he's top 10. I think he is top 10. I think he's very, very useful. I think you guys should really, really, really pursue doing this character. I think he does have a lot to offer, and I do think he's very strong. I do want to thank you all for coming. If you want to check it out, my socials are going to be down below. If you want to leave some comments, maybe give me some advice, that's also appreciated. Follow my Twitter, follow my Twitch. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and peace.